Goat Simulator 3 just released their holiday update, and it's so much fun. It's absolutely as chaotic, if not more so, than you would expect out of them. Here's a quick look at everything you can do and what's included in the new free holiday update. When most video games drop their holiday updates, the sentiment behind them is usually, oh, look, how cute, this is so fun and festive and holiday-y. And, I mean, of course, the Goat Simulator holiday updates do have a little bit of that sentiment as well, but it's primarily all about more ways to torture the NPCs because, of course, you know, it wouldn't be Goat Simulator without more ways to torture the NPCs. So before we dive into specifically what you can do, let's take a quick look at your wardrobe options. First things first, there is no new furs. You have your typical fur styles. I really like to use the golden one personally, no matter what animal or what goat skin I have. The golden one I think looks really nice with this new holiday stuff. So I'm going to select that now so you can see exactly what I mean. So we're going to go from the fur next to the head. So you can see here, I've already favorited the two new holiday hats, one of them being the Santa hat. This doesn't necessarily do anything other than just look super cute. As you can see at the bottom here, it is a passive wardrobe item, but it's super adorable and looks good no matter what goat you're using. The other one we do have here is the elf hat. Now this does do something to the NPCs and to the landscape around you, which I will show you shortly. But for now, we'll have it equipped because, I mean, just look, you have the ears popping out. We've got the nice gold tint with it. It goes really nicely. Yes. Okay. So those are the two new hats. They're both super fun, super festive. The Santa hat doesn't necessarily do anything. It's a passive, adorable holiday hat. But the elf hat does give you some fun little snowy stuff, which I'll show you shortly. But moving on to the body, we have a adorable Christmas sweater. Look at this. You can take this, go out in the snow, walk around, hang out. It's gorgeous in the mountain landscape. So much fun. And then there's also the elf tunic. Now, obviously, this one goes really, really well with that elf hat, and it's just gorgeous. It complements the colors really nicely, so we're going to keep that on at the moment too. Then from there, the two things that do both cause absolute mass chaos in the world are going to be our new lights machine gun. Now, this is basically as exciting, if not more so, than it sounds. Essentially, well, I'll show you exactly what it does, but you can use it to decorate any part of the landscape or even make things a little bit electrifying. I'll show you exactly what I mean shortly as well. And the other thing we have here is the sack in Sleigh. So as you can see here, I mean, like I said before, with having that gold skin, it really complements that nice Santa sleigh atmosphere, the snowflakes, the red, the gold, the presents, everything that's so Christmassy and holiday. We love it so much. But this also will torture the NPCs to the max extreme. You can also use it on pretty much any item and just pack it up and give it to somebody you love or somebody you hate. I guess it just really just depends on, I don't know, who you like to give gifts to. You know, keep your friends close and your enemies closer. You know what I'm saying? Get them a big packaged up Rosie the Rhino and they will love it, I promise. So those are the two items that you get for your back. From there, your feet. Oh my god, these elf shoes are such a vibe. They are so cute. They are so holiday themed. You walk around and you jingle them bells. I mean, genuinely, it's amazing. So we're gonna keep those on as well. And finally, we have the horns. We have some beautiful, gorgeous menorah horns here. You can't really see them from this view, so you can kind of see them poking out of the elf hat here. Look at how fun! I don't really know if it's like great or like fire resistant to have candles all over your head, but like let's just pretend those are LEDs, or maybe not, you know, maybe we'll just light everything on fire. So here you can see Kilgore is all dressed up and ready to go. I don't have all of the skins unlocked quite yet, but we can see what these look like. Here's what it looks like on the shark as well. We've got those elf shoes on the shark fins. Here it is on the tasty goat or the pig. just absolutely adorable. Here's the giraffe looking beautiful. Here's the rhinoceros or the angry goat. And finally, the fish and Steve. You know, just Steve. It's Steve. You know, it's just Steve. So we're going to go back to Pilgor for now, and we're going to put our golden skin back on, and let's start walking around and see what we can do here. Now, like in normal Goat Simulator 3 style, both the hat and the sack and sleigh are set to F to trigger them. So I'm going to go ahead and just do one at a time for now, just for example purposes. So as you can hear, as you run around, you've got the super fun holiday shoes and just jingle bells everywhere you go. And you can literally just run down the street and sing in your best Broadway voice, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Just beautiful, you know? You're just really lighting up the NPCs worlds. Anyway, so from there, we have the hat on. So let's start going around and turning people into snowmen. They love it. They're just falling down with excitement. Look at how fun. Hello, sir. Goodbye, sir. Let's go ahead and see what happens. It doesn't do much to cars, but just cause chaos. You know, have you ever wanted to wander down a street on your butt and, oh, sorry. Stop! Okay, anyways, and throw snowballs at random passersby, because really, who needs to get in trouble when you could turn a cop into a snowman and have them faceplant into a pile of trash? Only in Goat Simulator. Not only can you turn people into snowmen, but you can build your very own snowman no matter where you are. You don't even need snow. You don't even need snow to make a snowman. All you gotta do is sing the song. Do you wanna build a snowman? Do you wanna come and play? Okay, so I think I might have accidentally made some sort of anyway, let's just keep going. So if you aim properly and hit the button enough times, you can make them quite large. But it seems like for some reason I've created some sort of Kraken snowman situation here, and there's just a lot, but it's fine. You know, it's kind of a vibe, and it's a lot of fun. Hey, move away from my snowmans. Anyway, so you can see that you can make them quite large. Super fun, super festive. Look at this. Aren't you having the most fun, sir? Jeez. Okay, I'm going to take that as a yes and make sure you are also a Frosty. Anyways, so that's a little bit of a glimpse at exactly what the elf hat can do. You can imagine the types of chaos you can get into with the elf hat, just going around, turning people, turning sidewalks, turning things into a beautiful snowman. All right, moving on. Let's go ahead for now, since we've already shown off that hat. Let's put on our passive hat here. Hello, ma'am. Can I help you? Anyways, let's put on our Santa hat and let's start exploring the two new back items we have here. So the very first one is the light gun. Now, honestly, I'm a little bit biased. This is my anyways, this is my favorite. Let's go find somewhere really fun to go decorate. Okay, so for best results with the light machine gun, I highly recommend decorating either a busy street or a tightly enclosed space. Let's see here. So let's start decorating just as an example. We are on the street here, right in front of the police department. It's a quite busy street. If you spent much time here, it's already got a lot of fun activities going on. We've got a number of cars going through. It's a really beautiful time. I mean, really, at this point, our whole goal is just to make it a little bit more fun and festive. You know, we've got the snow coming down. None of it is sticking. You know, it's just above the level of freezing. So none of the snow is actually sticking. But we've got snow coming through the air. As you come up closer to a wall that can be lighted, you'll see you have a little aiming tool here, so you can see exactly where you're going to be attaching the lights for the peak performance and peak decorating. So once you have the spot you want to decorate, press F and go ahead and bring it across and reconnect it. Oh God. Okay, that actually worked really well. Perfectly. And just reconnect it up there. So if you want to be nice and fun and super decorative, you can do it really high. Or if you want to be fun and decorative and cause the most chaos, because this is Goat Simulator, and of course you do, you want to take it across. Oh, that's a little bit too low. Hold on, let's try this again. Take it across approximately where cars are going to be passing. Now I'm hoping that tow truck will be passing through here soon, as soon as they get unstuck. So as you can see here, it's in a prime location. Okay, come on, tow truck. Make your way downtown. Let's go. I got you. I got you. I got you. Come here. Yeah, you know you want to. Just, yep. Get through there. Let's go. And now you're zooming. Let's go. Anyways, so if you want max chaos, I would really just recommend just light up the entire, oh God. If you want to cancel one, you just do what I just did and click exactly where you were. And we're just going to keep decorating. All right, now that we have this whole little corner decorated, you can see here, it's going to be quite a shocking experience for anybody who needs to make their way through. At the moment, there's not a whole lot of traffic, but let's go ahead before that guy kicks me. We're going to take this car and we're going to go ahead and drive straight through it. Look, it's just automatic fastness. It's amazing. You can turn from a regular energy drink car to a energy drink race car in a matter of 2 seconds. Now, after some testing, it doesn't appear that there is a limit as to how many lights you can put up. I'm not entirely sure what that limit is. This is probably around, I don't know, 15, 20 lights. It does seem like as you keep placing more lights, they will start disappearing. So even if we start placing just a bunch of lights here as an example, we're just going to place random lights. It does see here like we had more lights connected to this corner. You can tell that there are much fewer lights over here. So even as we're slowly adding more lights, they will start to disappear. So unfortunately, or fortunately, I guess it depends on how much you prioritize server stability or game stability at all. The more lights you put up, the old ones that you put up will disappear. But it does seem like once you put up the lights and wander across the map, the lights will stay. They won't despawn once you get a certain distance away, as far as I can tell. It's just based on a matter of how many lights you put up. So pick your locations smartly. Go around, think about different areas you could put them up. Super fun. Like I said, decorating the Hobo Couture shop as well. Super fun. Decorate it, throw people in there, and just let the mass chaos happen. So now that we've taken a good look at the lights machine gun, the last thing here that you can use that is holiday edition themed is the sack and sleigh. And essentially with this, you can just wrap any gifts that you would like. Like I said before, when we originally looked at it, you can wrap up anything and drop it off for anybody that you would like. So let's wrap up this police officer as an example. So you can see here, Miss Police Officer is now a gift. So we can grab this gift with our tongue and bring it to our nice young Frosty the Man here. Hello, Frosty! Enjoy your gift! I think it'll be a surprise. Enjoy it! Enjoy it, sir! Okay, I think he likes it. Moving on, so you can go around, pretty much you can box up anything. I'm not sure about things that are just in the wilderness. I think if you're just looking at like light poles and stuff, but you can find any like movable objects like that. So you can grab that ball, you can wrap up some NPCs. If you press the right button, you can even wrap up cars. And one of my personal favorites, let's just make a quick trip to the zoo. All right, now that we're at the zoo, we're gonna run in here and say hello to my dear friend Rosie. She and I have become, oh, excuse me, sir. She and I have become very close in our time together, and I would really like to wrap her up and bring her to somebody really nice in my life. Excuse me, I'm on the way to bring Rosie. Don't worry, if you're wondering if she's a little bit cramped in there, probably. So we recently freed Billy the Whale. Billy the Whale was freed out here. If you haven't done that yet, I won't spoil the surprise. But let's go bring our friend Rosie to our friend Billy the Whale. Goodbye, Rosie. Tell Billy I said hi and that I miss him. Oh God, I didn't press right. Goodbye, Rosie. Have a lovely time. It's like a message in a bottle. It'll make itself to the right recipient. So to summarize, the holiday update for Goat Simulator 3 is full of lots of fun surprises and lots of ways to torture the NPCs. What we just covered here was just a couple of examples, but honestly, the options are endless. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment. If you like more of what you see, we'll be posting more Goat Simulator content as well as some other super fun games. I stream live on Twitch every Monday through Thursday, and we also post our playthroughs and guides over here on the YouTube for Goat Simulator 3 as well as a variety of other games. Thank you so much for watching. Enjoy the rest of your day and happy holidays!